Yo everyone, what's up? So I just want to wrap up things on day one for POE 2, giving you my feedback and stuff. Um, I have played very long, like I think 10 hours more, and I only just completed Act 2. Like, to me, that's bad. That's bad. Like the reason I completed Act 2, just Act 2, of course first is because it's a brand new game, right? So you gotta explore stuff, it takes more time. Understandable, but I think I spent way too much time in Act 2 because first of all it's too difficult. Secondly, the number of monsters in Act 2 that spawns is just a lot, and they are so tanky, even the white monsters, that it feels very difficult to kill them. Third, when you're in a very narrow passageway, you're dead. You're dead if like a whole bunch of packs of monsters come at you. Like, it's very hard to run away. Like in Act 2, the last part, there is like many breach, right? So if all of the pirates or whatever just jump on you and then you get stuck in between, dodge is not gonna help you, you are dead. I struggled that a lot of times. There is a temple also where like when you stack a trap or something, there are like tons of beetles, like 40 over beetles that just come out, and then they just circle around you, you can't dodge, and you are dead again. Yeah, that's why it's taking me so long. And the bosses are quite painful. Like, I feel the problem with the current game now, right, is there's literally no defenses. Full stop. Like, if you were to see the tree, there's no defenses at all. Like, no defenses. Okay, the defenses, what do you want? Energy shield? Are you gonna scale energy shield in the early game? That's stupid. Sorry, but that's really dumb. Like, you can't scale energy shield from the start. It's not gonna work out. Okay, because you have so little energy shield, you are going to very much rely on life as your primary defense. And then like the next sort of defense, it really depends on the class. Okay, it really depends on the class. I really want to scale armor, but it just doesn't allow me. Like that's where the second problem comes in attribute. The attribute requirement for trying out different stuff or wearing the armors is just too much. And this also is partly because the drop rate is bad. Okay, I'll go about it later. So all in all, I will say the whole entire day I was really struggling. I was really struggling even though I'm playing a very chill build. Like, yeah. Okay, so first thing that I am unhappy about, okay, I am playing a minion build. Okay, maybe I should just show first. So I am playing the Flame War SRS. I think Gezi is playing that as well. I saw him playing that. So mainly is SRS, ignore the firewall. So what happens is when I wait, can I go somewhere and show? Yeah, I think I can. I even walk so slow in town. God damn it. So how it works, right, is now Summon Raging Spirit is an aura whereby any of your fire spells that you cast will summon a Raging Spirit, alright? And then each fire area of 1.5 meters will summon one SRS. So the wall is literally going to summon 5 to 6 at one shot. 2 walls need to reach the cap. So that's why it is so good. You don't even need Unleash, you don't even need Spell Echo or whichever. Just 2 firewall and you cap the maximum number of SRS, and there are minions, right? So this is the probably the best. I will literally say this is the best minion build right now already. Like, definitely, no argument. Okay, the pure other minions that you come from, like your summon skeleton, summon arsonist, summon archer, frost mage, whatever, I'm sorry, they're just bad. They're just outright bad. They're so bad because, first of all, they're so weak in terms of defenses. When you see a pack of white monsters, they literally just die so fast. Even the skeleton warriors. Even when you are equipping mid shield and last gaps. Okay, it's so bad. Right, so that's why I decided to play this. I found out that actually, wow, it's not such a bad combo. Right, and I'm just hoping to get like Infernal Legion because the clear is actually very bad. We don't have melee splash for this SRS, and I'm just combining it with flammability and of course your pain offering to increase the damage of your summon raging spirit. Right, that's about it. It's very chill. It's considered somewhat on the tankier side of the build as compared to like other builds. But yeah, it's just still not enough. Okay, it's just still not enough. Okay, so what I'm not happy about, first of all, minion builds. Okay, they are just very weak. This is something that you don't see very common in ARPG games. Like usually, when you start off a game, right? To me, a minion build is something that is very safe for beginners. It will hardly go wrong. It will barely go wrong because your minions literally just tank for you everything and deal the damage and you just sit back and relax. Right, that's the meaning of like being a necromancer. It's really beginner friendly, you just want to chill and enjoy the game. But your minions, the minions here are just dying way too fast. Okay, they are really very weak in terms of sustainability, and the damage scaling is really not good as well. It is very bad. Okay, when I were to look at the skill tree, like yeah, the first part is pretty much very standard, and then when you finish here, it's like, yo, where do I go next? Like, okay, you probably need these accuracy nodes for sure, otherwise your minions is gonna miss like crazy, so you gotta go up. And then like, what's next? Here is like revive faster. First of all, like, to me is, why do I want my minions to revive faster? They are supposed to be able to sustain the damage and continue dishing out the damage, right? Not keep dying and reviving. So to me, actually, this wheel is kind of useless, to be honest. Okay, and then going to the bottom, this is just minion damage. Honestly, I think minion crits are actually quite bad. If I were to see, let me just see if they don't have a base crit, I think. On hit, on crit. Yeah, it doesn't show the crit. Nope. No crit. So I don't know how much is their crit, to be honest. Yeah, I really don't know how much is their crit. But from POE 1 experience, I know crit is not good. Crit is really not good for minions. But it's because I'm playing the Blood Mage, so every time the monsters are being crit, Blood Orb or something like that will drop, so I really need as much crit as I can. Okay, I'm still seeing how I want to scale, but I think most likely I will move upwards and see if I can scale towards Poison SRS, cause the Fire Element SRS is starting to drop off really very badly. Alright, so yes, that's about it. You really can't play a pure skeleton minion build. It's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. I have tried and tested it. I'm so glad I switched to the SRS build in Act 2. Otherwise, I don't even think I can complete Act 2. Like, I replayed the last stage of Act 2 so much that I almost just wanted to reroll the character. Okay? For now, if you want to play minion build, I think SRS is the only way to go. Right? Okay, and next complaint. Next complaint is Curse. Your Hex. I don't know why it is not instant. There's such a long delay, like 1.5 seconds, I think. Does it show here? After a 1 second delay. That 1 second delay, right, makes a lot of difference because the monsters are very fast moving. And the AoE is so small. The delay and the small AoE can cause monsters to actually not get affected, and you basically waste your mana and waste your time casting it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is it not instant? Like the curse is actually quite annoying. It's to me, right, I think the curse plays a very important part of clearing like monsters even in the early X because of how tanky they are now. And the curse is not instant, gives it more problem. It makes it more difficult to actually curse them. Okay, the next is the attribute requirements for skill gems. Now I know they said they want us to like freely explore what other crazy combinations or mix around we can do, right? But it's not even possible. The attribute requirement for all the skill gems is just so high. It doesn't make sense at all. It really doesn't make sense at all. Like, if I want to put okay, I don't have a skill gem now, but if I want to attach maybe a dex or strength skill gem to one of my main skills, I need to have like what, 40 strength now. It's so hard to even get that. Okay, it's really very hard to get that. So it's like, huh? How do I even get that skill gem? It's insane. Like, I don't even have so much attribute that can fulfill that actually. So what's there to be flexible about, or what's there to be like to play around with the skill gems? I don't know. I just come to seem to see myself playing around with the skill gems until like late game. So I hope they really can work on it. And the attribute requirement is also something that is bothering me because like I said before previously, when I want to play, like I want to equip myself with armor equipment, right? I can't because the strength requirement is too high. I don't have that sort of strength attribute that I can allocate to actually equip those items. And then it forces me to equip energy shield items instead of armor, which is not the worst, it's not the end of the world, but yeah, when I get a very huge hit, I just get stunned and there's a very high chance that I can die as well. Right, so I don't know, man. I don't know about the attribute requirement. I honestly personally feel it's way too much. Okay, or it's either the drop rate is just really bad, it's really shit, that you rarely even see rare items that is for your class, for you, and that's something that you can actually use it. I barely even see any rare items that I can actually equip them. Like, if you were to see my items now, right, my weapon is blue, magic, this is magic, this is magic, this one is rare, this is magic, this one is rare. I just got this so lucky, this one as well, but there's no movement speed, so it's actually kind of shit. Rare. So there is a lot that is still like magic. Yeah, and I really wish that the number of rare equipments that drop, right, can be more, so that we can cap our resistance much easier. Otherwise, we're just gonna get one shot by so many things randomly. And all of us know that POE scales a lot. Okay, it scales a lot with like resistance. Our resistance must always be capped, right? So yeah, I just hope they can work on it. Okay, number 4, the gameplay is really very slow right now. There is no travel or movement skills available, not for every class. Yes, there is, but it's kind of like where is it? Let me just, okay, it's called travel. Okay, all skill gems. Look, there's like only shield charge and what, vaulting impact? And vaulting impact requires a quarterstaff, shield charge requires a shield. Lip slam is like two-handed mace, one-handed mace, one-hand mace, stampede. Like they are not flexible at all. There is no movement skill at all in this game. Okay, I think that's really very bad. And yes, I can use shield charge, but I need so much strength and dex due to the gem requirements. I can't even equip them like right now. And there's no Quicksilver Flask, which means you literally walk like a turtle. Okay, which also means if a pack of monsters rush to you and you can't escape, you die. Simple. So you need to be very careful when like advancing next. Okay, and number 5 is the drop rate feels very bad to me. Like I mentioned this before, there is a low gold supply, low staple currency supply to actually progress your game. Like, come on man, look at this. What is this? I don't even have sufficient currencies to actually continue on. I got so many exalted orb. I don't even have one chaos orb. What is this? I don't even know what's this. Yeah, like how do I even progress if I want to try and craft my own items? I especially when I need energy shield specific equipments. It's just really hard. Okay, and the last one is MTX, guys. When I heard them mention that, oh okay, the MTX, maybe you know they will give some of it, I open up, everything's unavailable. What the heck, man? What the heck? So much for supporting the game. And I can't use all of them except for one, which is this ash collar helmet. And helmet attachment also can't use almost everything. Like 90% of it, more like 95% of it, I can't even use. I have 0 glove skin even though I have so many. I have so many boots I also can't use. Oh, I can use this. Okay. Yeah, so I got 2 boots that I can use. And weapon skin, I only got 2. Unfortunately, I got no shield, no focus. Weapon effect can't use. Weapon added effect, I can only use the Malachai's Demise. And yes, there is Sakawa one, but they're both the same thing. Portal, there's only 4 different kinds. This is from last league, King's March. Character effect, yeah, you got the jellyfish stuff, so pretty nice I guess, but a lot of them still cannot use. Pet, all the pets cannot use except for my suspicious rock pet. Damn it, this thing is just, yeah, look at this thing here, like at the side. Wait, let me bring it down. Hey, look at this rock pet. This is so mean, man. And yeah, the rest also just can't use. Wing skin, there's only this elevated one, and the rest is just not usable. Not even my skill gem effect. Like, guys, seriously, not even my skill gem. And the wings is, there's just a lot that is not usable as well, sadly. So yeah, I do know I think I'll just continue to struggle on with this SRS, and hopefully the Infernal Legion will help me with my clear, and we'll see how it goes tomorrow, man. I hope none of you guys have quit already. Just, I don't know, struggle and carry on first, because it's still in the experimenting stage, right? So there are a lot of unexplored things. There's a lot of new stuff as well. I know most of you, like when you open up the skill tree and you go like, what the heck, I need to do this over again with no path of building, which is worse, which is way worse. I understand your feeling, and I'm there as well. Like I really don't know what exactly to add, especially when the first thing when I came into the skill tree, this is literally what I searched: maximum life, and there's 0, and I went like, what? There's 0 maximum life. I mean, there's only 1 right here, but the rest is just not there already. And then I went like, eh? What's going on? So yeah, okay, I hope you guys are enjoying POE too. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.